Sometimes you want to start a reaction and you're like out of breath. I'm actually out of breath. I was like, I need to fucking breathe for a second. It's like, this is not a gimmick. Like I was like, I should have not started. Yeah. Happy New Year. Obviously, this is only applicable for like a day or two. If you're watching this in the future, you know that because you're like, it's April. What's he talking about? I don't know Moana. I should. The Rock is awesome. I fucking love The Rock. Can you smell what The Rock is cooking? I love The Rock. But I don't really know what's going on. It's never stopped me before. It's damn sure not gonna stop me now. I will immediately say that dude's suit, I don't know what that print is. That is pretty stellar, and the blue bow tie, kind of kicking it. Don't know why his collar doesn't fold down over the rest of the tie. That seems a little weird to me. Hey, if there's anything we've learned in 2021 so far, it's I mean, like nothing, because like it just happened. So, you know, hey, fuck me. Fuck you, no fuck me. No fuck you, no fuck me. I'm not sure what we're even arguing about. Let's listen to her sing. She's good at singing, by the way. In case no one's ever told you, she's good at it. I made this joke before. I was like, she's like 8. People are like, she's not 8. I'm like, of course, I know she's not 8 years old. Fucking sarcasm, dude. Obviously, she's not 8. The amount of comments, she's not 8. You think I think 8-year-olds look? I should have said she was 3. And then watch those comments come in. No, 2. She's not 2 because 2-year-olds can't walk yet. So let's listen to the 2-year-old Daneliya Tuleshova Moana soundtrack. It's probably good, right? Okay, I've never seen her in like a suit jacket. Very professional. And also, she's still good. It's been like months. Oh, by the way, hey, shout out to these musicians. If you look at our violinist on the left, she was doing this earlier when she was actually still playing. And look at our, is he playing a flute in the middle? Shout out to these musicians that are actually looking at the fucking conductor. They're actually looking at him instead of looking at the music or looking at the performer. Thank you so much for actually looking at the guy who's keeping time. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, now notice, like, once the beat's established, everyone's right back into music. These are all professionals, and they're already right back into, I'm the same way. Music school. You're doing this because you're like, well, he's not gonna randomly change the fucking time up on us, so you're fucking looking at it like, well, don't fuck this up. Let's get this right. But you should be going like this. Because you don't know. Because maybe he's doing like a, yeah, hey, oh, slow it down a little bit. But you don't see that. Or he's like, pick it up a little bit, or he's like, volume, bring the volume up. He might be pointing to a section. Hey, you guys, take this up. But you're too busy being like, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up, don't fuck this up. So it's like this give and play with the conductor. Oh, that one, hold on, that one violinist, I promise I'm going to stop because we only have a minute of music left. But that one violinist is still looking at the conductor. Where is she? Right here. That amazing, is she first violin? She's like over there, and she does keep making sure she like looks at him. Nice key change. Yeah, it turns out, hold on. No, don't restart the video. Yeah, she's incredible. She's incredible. There are... Yeah, I'm stuck in my own fucking thoughts. Is that cool? Can you fucking chill the fuck out for a second? You, us, we find amazing performers, you know, on YouTube or whatever, wherever we find them. And you're like, that person's amazing. And because there's so billions of people, billions and billions of people, that there's a lot of badasses. And so for me, I've heard her a lot of times, and every time she's great. Every time. There's not been one time where I'm like, no, every time she's great. But then it's like, oh, she's also growing and developing and becoming a better performer and a better musician. And then she just knocked that out of the park. She just crushed it. Crushed it. Yeah, it's just weird. It's weird to me. Sorry, I'm in my own little mental world here. Listening to her do different odd covers of stuff, which is probably like me, like her, like me, and like her, is copyright. She's got to deal with copyright. So she's made a lot of odd versions of songs, and they're all very good. But this, you can kind of say that they're doing exactly the song. I've not heard the original, but it feels like they're very much doing the song as it was originally constructed, and she's just murdering the entire song. Kind of excellent. Very shocked for a 3-year-old to do work that good. Absolutely shocking. But nails it. It's kind of crazy with musicians. I think almost music is kind of like sports. Obviously, I think music is like sports, and if you don't know that, I'm not going to get into it. But on a bigger level, a more meta level, is that you have these prime athletes who come into sports, and you have dominating figures. And the dominating people will usually dominate for 5 years, 6 years, maybe some quarterbacks, 15 years. And as they're exiting out, you're like, how can we possibly replace them? They are the top. They are like the top 3 or 4 in the entire country. And I think Daneliya is kind of evidence of what's coming, right? We have a lot of powerful, talented singers. And you're going like, well, what happens next? And they're like, no, here she comes, and she is phenomenal. And she's only, assuming everything goes right? Assuming like, no health problems, no bad luck. She's just gonna get better and be more powerful than she currently is. And you're like, oh yeah. Yeah, it's that weird thing. Hey, people that are 14 and 15, feel free to ignore this whole part. But people that are 20, 25, is that there's always people. There's always people 5 years younger, 7 years younger, and they are coming. And yeah, of course, 95% of that group's not going to make it. But the top 5%, the top 3% are going to bring a whole new element of power and clarity because they can build on what's been happening before them. And it's like, damn. It's like not even fair. It's like not even fair, man. Anyways, she did a fucking hell of a job. Congratulations. I do want to watch Moana. I just, I haven't finished The Mandalorian all the way. I think I have 1 episode, maybe 2 to go. Gotta do that. I gotta finish Mandalorian, because this is the way. Gotta finish that. It's the way. Then after that, maybe I'll go check out like some animated things I haven't watched, like Moana. Never watched Ringo with Johnny Depp. I want to check that out too. Maybe he beats his wife in that video. Anyways, this one's done. It's finished. Poof. Poof, I'm gone.